PodcastHero.com.
Recording from my secret underground lair, here are the latest great news stories from greatnewspodcast.com, brought to you by The Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. Tired of all the doom and gloom news from mainstream media? You'll get none of that here. Instead, you'll find inspiring stories and developments, making the world a better place. I'm Andrew McGivern, and this is the Great News Podcast. Today we're exploring how scientists are turning back the clock on aging cells, printing infrastructure beneath the ocean waves, and building a heart on a chip to revolutionize medicine. And don't forget to stick around to the end for the speed round for even more great news. First up, our lead story, a medical milestone that could literally restore sight to the blind. In a world first, the FDA has cleared a cellular rejuvenation therapy to enter human clinical trials. Developed by Life Biosciences, the therapy known as ER100 uses partial epigenetic reprogramming to restore aged or injured cells to a younger, healthier state. Rather than altering DNA, this approach modifies the epigenome, the biochemical markers that regulate gene expression. The trial will focus on patients with optic neuropathies, including glaucoma and a condition often called stroke of the eye. Because the neurons connecting the eye to the brain cannot naturally regenerate, this therapy represents a massive breakthrough, aiming to preserve or even restore sight by directly addressing the root cause of cellular decay. For those who follow the longevity space, you probably recognize Life Biosciences as David Sinclair's company, where they have done amazing, and I mean mind-boggling things with mice. Now they're going into human trials. David Sinclair has been on all the big podcasts, talking about these incredible developments, and he wrote a book called Lifespan, where he claims aging itself is a disease that can be cured. I'm looking forward to the results of this study, and I'll report back here as things develop. If you like the Great News Podcast, you'll love the Great Newsletter, because the Great News Podcast is great, but the Great Newsletter is greater. Link is in the show notes. Moving on from the clinic to the coastline, Australian researchers have developed the world's first underwater 3D concrete printing system. Created by the University of Wollongong and Luton 3D, this technology can build stable structures beneath the waves without the need for traditional chemical accelerators or rapid setting additives. By using a single mix material design that resists washing out, this innovation simplifies the logistics of marine construction while remaining eco-conscious. It has immediate potential for strengthening ports, repairing coastal infrastructure, and even building sustainable anchors for offshore wind farms. Next, scientists in Canada have reached a significant advance in cardiac engineering by creating a 3D printed heart on a chip. This engineered heart tissue actually beats on its own and incorporates sensors that track activity at the cellular level in real time. This is a game changer for precision health, allowing doctors to test how a patient's own cells react to specific drugs or diseases without any risk to the person. It's a major step toward identifying the most effective medications for cardiovascular disease before they are even administered. And finally, in the world of transportation, Horse Powertrain has unveiled the H12 concept engine, a next-gen hybrid system powered by 100% renewable gasoline. This engine can boost fuel economy by 40% and slash CO2 emissions by nearly 1.8 tons per year when compared to traditional powertrains. Using fuel made from sustainable organic materials like used cooking oil and forestry waste, This technology offers a way to cut emissions today using existing vehicles without waiting for a total shift to electric infrastructure. All right, let's dive into the speed round for even more great news. The greater Bermuda snail, once feared extinct, is officially safe after conservationists bred and released over 100,000 mollusks. Researchers at Texas A&M have developed clay-based bandages that can be injected into deep wounds to stop severe internal bleeding, reducing clotting time by 70%. A new blood test can now predict when Alzheimer's symptoms will begin, with an accuracy within 3 to 4 years, long before memory problems appear. Scientists are testing CAR T cell therapy to target and destroy the amyloid plaques in the brain that cause Alzheimer's, successfully reshaping the immune landscape in preclinical models. And my favorite quote of the day from the Daily Quote podcast this week is from James Clear, who once said, "Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become." Start your day with an inspiring quote every single day with the Daily Quote podcast, available in your favorite podcast app, and, like usual, there's a link in the show notes. That's going to do it for today's episode of Great News. From rejuvenating cells to printing structures underwater, today's stories prove that seeds of innovation are growing into a brighter world. I'm Andrew McGivern, and until next time, and there will be a next time, keep looking for the good in the world, because it's not only there, it's everywhere.